I've been sitting here for at least 15 minutes trying to think of an intro to this video and channel in general, but I can't think of anything, so instead of pretending like I know how to start videos, this is the start of it. I don't really know how to make a first video or start a channel at all. The only way I could think of is saying, oh, this is the content I'm gonna do, and do this, and try this out, and maybe I'll do this. But instead of saying I'll do it, I'll just actually do it, so that this video is not just, oh, hey, I'm some idiot trying to start a YouTube channel. It's actually me doing YouTube stuff that I wanted to do at least. I'm trying to make this primarily a Bakugan YouTube channel, at least to start out, but I probably will branch out to other things. I already have a few ideas in mind. I think it's pretty obvious by the first video I ever make being Bakugan that I like Bakugan. So hopefully I'll be able to really make content for Bakugan that people enjoy. The content I can make is very limited in what I have. I mean, I'm using an iPhone and this $30 mic and a little cheap light ring setup that I got from Dave & Buster's. I still would like to try as much things as I can, and to start out with that, the obvious is just to open up Bakugan and see how I like them and see the stats and everything that people want to see. And I think that is what I'm going to do to start out with. And it will probably be most of my content, at least starting out, and probably for a while, and probably forever, as long as Bakugan goes on. Hopefully forever, so I don't have to stop and do something else that I don't like as much. Like I said, I don't really know how to do a YouTube channel or YouTube videos in general, but I'm definitely going to try, and definitely going to try to make it entertaining as much as you can make toy reviews entertaining. To start out this first video of my channel, I'm going to be opening a Haos Swarmer Geogun and a Haos Warrior Whale Battle Strike pack. And you're probably thinking, wow, those are two random packs to make for your first important video, or first video in general. If you think that, you'd be wrong, because if you're not an idiot, you know that these two packs have two pieces to the ultimate VILOCH combiner, and they're the last two pieces that I need, and I thought it'd be cool just to finally assemble that as my first video. Maybe that's interesting, maybe it's not. It's probably not, because pretty much everyone has assembled ultimate VILOCH. I haven't, because I don't like Geogun, but it's the only thing that I could think of. So with that out of the way, I think I'll just start opening them. I mean, that's all that's left to do. Oh shit, I decapitated them. Oh no. He's better now. Okay, so to start all these off, I think I'm just going to start with showing off the stats first, because I feel like most people are just going to click on these type of review videos just to see the stats. I mean, I do it too, so I don't really blame you, but I'll stop wasting your time. Oh, wait. Geogun come with cards from year 3? Huh, I didn't know that. Maybe I have to get my Geogun. Not. Chaos Swarmer. 3 cost, 1000 base B, and 3 base damage. And if you land on a magic shield with him, you get to add another core. So let's see. That means he'll get up to about 2300? 2300 for 3 cost. It isn't the worst I've seen. I've seen worse, but God, I just don't like Geogun. And it also comes with an action card that I did not know. It's from the GG set. I don't think that has a name currently. Toxic Lasers, 5 cost for plus 800B and 2 Frost Strike. Okay, and then for the actual toy, I do not own this model. That's why I got one, so I can complete my, whoa. He's supposed to have a floppy face? That's hilarious. But I got him so I could complete my ultimate VILOCH combiner. Let me see how he closes and drops. 1 card length skill check, don't forget. Woohoo, Geogun. Yeah, that is just what all Geogun do. That was not exciting at all. But that's Swarmer. Yay. Also, I don't think anyone cares, but it comes with this gate card, so yay. And now we'll start with the stats from the Bakugan in the Battle Strike pack. Starting off with the reason I got the whole pack. Aquos Amp Frog, 3 energy cost for 600 base B, 4 base damage, and on a Green Fist you get plus 1000 B, which is cool or whatever. So for 3 energy you get to a nice 1750. Most Bakugan get that off the roll. Even the Green Fist ones, like Darkest Nilius Core and Evolutions. So you're paying 3 energy to get the stats of a Bakugan that already exists. Actually, many of them exist. I think 3 or 4 exist. Moving on to Darkest Nano Shadow. On a Fire Fist, you remove a core, and on a Fire Fist and a shield, you remove and get plus 200 B. Basic Nano, not a bad one at all. I don't mind it. I might use it one of these days. Oh, this is a funny one. This is a very funny one. Nano Fury. Yeah. So, just on a basic Green Fist, Fire Fist, you get plus 500 B. But if you get a Green Fist, a Flame Fist, an Orange Shield, and a Magic Shield, you get plus 3000 B power, which is funny. You could definitely do something with that, I think. It's terrifying. I don't want to use this. This is scary. That's too much power. He's too dangerous to be left alive. And then we have the actual only good Bakugan that I've gotten recently from this pack. Aquos Dragonoid. He has 2 orange shields, a base stat of 700 B and 1 damage? Yeah, 1 damage. And on an orange shield, you get plus 400 B and plus 4 damage. So that would mean on an orange shield, you get 1500 B and 5 damage. That's not terrible at all. I might use that, but I probably won't because there's plenty of other good orange shield Bakugan out there. Moving on to Aurelus Blitzfox. I lied. Actually, there's 2 decent Bakugan in this pack. She comes with a Magic Shield and a Green Fist, which is alright. Base stats of 600 B and 2 damage, and on a Magic Shield you remove. There's only one of 2 that I remember Bakugan that remove on a Magic Shield, so that's pretty cool. So you'll get up to 1250 B, and your opponent doesn't have a Magic Shield. That's not bad, but it's Aurelus, so no one's going to use it, unfortunately. And then the Platinum of this pack is pretty boring. Platinum Haos Warrior Whale. It comes with what is that? Fire Fist and Orange Shield, 800 base B power and 4 damage. It's just not very good. 1200 B on its own cores is not very good. I would not use it. And with that out of the way, let's look at the actual toys. I'm actually very happy that I got an Aquos Amp Frog because I like Aquos the most out of all the factions. And I like Amp Frog most out of all the VILOCH combiner pieces. I haven't owned one yet, which is surprising because I really like this model. Oh, did I break him? Uh-oh. No, he's fine. Okay. I guess he just able to break his arms back, I guess. That's brutal. He's a pretty cute guy. He's pretty nice. I like him. And now let's go to the part that I don't like about Geogon, which is dropping them for some reason. Who's ready for that epic skill check? We're ignoring that. Yay, Geogon. We are not talking about that ever. Now onto Darkest Shadow. This is obviously the native faction of this Nano. I mean, with a name like Shadow, what else are you gonna be? I really like this model because he's just screaming. He screams and he has no reason to. He's just screaming. He's kind of shaped like one of those toys where you press in the back and it flips over. And he is one, apparently. I like this model. This model's good. Now let's go on to a model I don't like. Fury. Yay. I don't get why Fury is... I don't get why Fury has mostly solid plastic, unlike all the other Nanos, almost all the other Nanos. It's just mostly solid plastic and it looks so bad. And then it just has two translucent part, the tail and the head. I don't get this one. I don't get it at all. I don't like it, which sucks because I'm like 99% sure this is Drago's. Yeah, this is Drago's Nano. They just made it look so bad. That's depressing. Speaking of Drago, Aqua's Dragonoid. I like him. I like Aqua's for this year. It looks very nice. And I like this model. It's pretty decent. Not the best model for Drago, but it's decent. Like the paint job on him, it's just really well done. Compared to most paint jobs done this year, it's really good. Only comparatively to the rest of the Pokemon from this year. So don't feel too special yet. Time to roll him. Yeah. He's good. I like him. He's definitely worth getting for the pack if you like Dragon, you like Aquos, and you like Blue, and you like Blue. Now onto Aurelus Blitzfox. See, I really like Blitzfox. It's probably my favorite new model from the second favorite new model from this year. I really like Blitzfox, but I don't like Aurelus, especially not for this year. It's just cheese. It's cheese. It's all cheese. It's cheddar. It's American, not Swiss. Really, it's only cheddar and American. I can't think of any other yellow cheeses. You know what? Aurelus for evolutions gets too much hate. I will now try to say something good about Aurelus of this year. Well, it makes me hungry. Roll time. Yeah, Blitzfox is good mold. I don't mind Blitzfox, but I mind Aurelus a lot. I do not like Aurelus. Now into the chunky one, Haos Warrior Whale. Haos looks very pretty for this year, even if they completely just robbed us for the paint. I still like Haos for this year. You know, let's put him next to his Haos Geogun brother. It looks good. I don't have any complaints about the paint job or the look of Warrior Whale. I was really excited for Warrior Whale for at the beginning of the year when I first saw his model, because I like water or ocean creatures, and a whale Bakugan after Shark Tar sounded awesome. And I got him and he's like, man, this guy's kind of funky. He's kind of, ooh, he's a funny guy. I still like him. I don't hold it against him. He's a whale Bakugan. How are you supposed to make him look cool? He is cool. He's cool in my heart. Time to play the game of Will That Platinum Work? Wow, it worked. It's not one of the ones that have such a strong magnet that double chords like with these, but it's functional, which is saying a lot for Platinum. So we'll leave it at that. Woohoo, gate cards, yeah. Now, this stuff is cool and all, but we don't care about any of it. We only care about these two for now. Because these two, get out of there. These two unlock the key, or is the key rather, to getting me my ultimate VILOCH. Not VILOCH. People say VILOCH. I really don't like it. It's VILOCH, because it's supposed to be like villain. You don't say violin. But it's not a violin. It's a villain. It's VILOCH. Ultimate VILOCH combiner. I'm going to get the rest of my VILOCH combiner pieces out now. Shit. Christ. Pretty sure it's just that. Yeah, okay. And Insectra's the tail thing? Yeah, just like that. You keep the head, and I'm pretty sure. The dick and balls. So he's a little lopsided, but aren't we all? Just gonna move that tail. It's just gonna stay there then. I didn't look up the instructions for this. I thought I could do it myself, but I'm pretty sure I did it in the wrong order. And I'm just gonna have to live with that, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I didn't want to get the actual one where they're all R-less because I thought that looked not that good. Oh, that's weird. Smack, you've been a bad VILOCH. But, yeah, that's Ultimate VILOCH. I think I'm gonna assemble Geoforge just to, like, compare the two, I suppose. So, yeah, that's what I'll do now. I'm, like, 90% sure I did this wrong, but at least it's not 100%. So, they're both pretty meh compared to Maximus Dragonoid from, or was it Maxis? One of those from Legacy, but Geoforge is definitely the better looking one of these two if I had to compare them. However, I will give credit to VILOCH for letting the actual other Bakugan that isn't VILOCH, the Geogon even, they still look fine by themselves. Like, you take them apart, they look completely fine by themselves. Geoforge, on the other hand, all of them look complete shit. Bruh. The only one that looks slightly fine is Arachna, one of those. The others are just completely terrible. I don't really like the other Geogon. So yeah, there's some positives and negatives with both of them. I think if they took the good parts of each of them, then it would have been fantastic. But unfortunately, they had to divide the good parts because they wanted to sell them. They wanted to sell both of them somehow. So if you want just singular good Geogon that look nice, you go for VILOCH. If you want a good combiner, go for Geoforge. But you can't have both, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the end of my first video on my channel. I'm really just trying to get the feel for how I'm gonna do these videos, and hopefully just gonna figure out how I want to work this channel. It's been my dream for quite a bit. I know you don't care, but it's been my dream for quite a bit to actually become a Bakugan YouTuber. I've been inspired by so many other YouTubers that I like watching that are really entertaining. D-Hard, Jet Kuzo, slowly realizing that I don't actually watch that many Bakugan YouTubers. Oh, Kimbo, love Kimbo. Genuinely inspired me to try and fetch my dream, I guess. Not expecting to get popular or anything. If anything, I'm just hoping that I can give out content that people like and that they'll watch, and hopefully just spark something in the community and hopefully make sure that it doesn't die, because I really love Bakugan and I want it to go for as long as possible. Kind of breaks my heart that the TCG is on hiatus still after all this time. So I'm just hoping that the community will keep going with their drive and their love for this franchise that most people have probably grown up with all their life. I know I have. As young as I may seem, I did grow up with Legacy Bakugan, and I did watch the show, and I did collect all the Bakugan, and I did have a single-headed Hydronoid that I lost. Besides that, I love this franchise, and I just want to contribute to it somehow, some way, and this will probably be the best way to do it. Just trying to see who's out there who's also enjoying this franchise and who also loves Bakugan and all of that. I do have a lot of plans for this channel, as unprepared as I may seem. Like, I'm hoping after a certain sub goal, probably not high sub goal, like maybe 25, I'll do a collection showcase, won't be nothing too crazy. I don't have anything that I could really think of that's like eye-catching that people are like, oh yeah, you have that, you're cool, you're the cool kid in the playground. Just nothing really to that extent, but showing off my collection could be fun. I do have a lot of Bakugan. Just don't expect anything too crazy, it's nothing much. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything that would really be eye-catching or very cool to many people. But regardless of if that happens, when that happens, or anything, if people like it or not, people like this video, like this channel, like anything, I just hope to have fun and I just want to make sure that there is enough Bakugan content to go around, because if Bakugan content goes down, then Spin Master thinks that Bakugan is failing and they might cancel it again. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this video. I guess I'll just say the cliche of if you like the video, or don't, it's really up to you. And if you want more Bakugan content that'll hopefully be fun to watch, maybe, hopefully, you can subscribe, ring the bell, even though I'm pretty sure that still doesn't work. Like, I'm pretty sure the function's still broken. I'm not sure, I don't use YouTube as much as I think I do. But that's it, and to end this video, here's a picture of a really cool broccoli.